matchups heading to the quarters. Ginebra will face Converge. Arana sidestepping move.
Balik kay Juan, another three. Oh! Scotty joining the scoring party.
RJ the foul and the basket.
After closing out the elimination round with 5 consecutive victories, naka-7 po sa win-loss ang Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Nakatabla nila dyan ang kanilang makakatapat na Converge FiberXers. Pero by virtue of winner over the other, number 4 on Converge, number 5 on Ginebra, twice to beat ang FiberXers, twice to win disadvantage ang Barangay. Christmas Clash tayo sa quarterfinals ng PBA 50 Philippine Cup. Live from the Smart Araneta Coliseum over RPTV. At hindi makukumpleto ang ating Pasko kung hindi natin makakakwentuhan si Dr. Jan Diao. Happy Holidays! Merry Christmas, Doc!
Maraming salamat, Magu. Merry Christmas to everybody. Maraming salamat sa Diyos. Nandito tayo lahat.
At ito nga po, napakagandang bakbakan ang nakahain para sa ating lahat. Main event ng ating Pasko, Dr. J. Kani-kanina lang, ang San Miguel Beermen lumusot na through to the semi-final round. Yun ang gustong gawin ng Converge.
Well, if you look at the record, 1-8, usually medyo malaki ang lamang ng number 1 team. And San Miguel proved it with the dominance of Junmar Fajardo. But this one is a number 4 versus number 5. Usually ito, balikatan ang tinatawag natin dito. Pahirapan yan. And it takes a good game for any of the teams to be able to proceed to the next level. Now, of course, ang laki ng advantage ng Converge dahil twice to beat sila. At nanalo na sila rito. But Barangay Ginebra, like you said, is on a winning streak. They're picking at the right time again. They're healthy. So that could also be a factor. Plus the experience. And of course, the most dominant coach in PBA basketball handling them. No?
At ito nga po, sisilipin natin paano nakarating dito ang Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. They actually lost 4 of their first 6 games before wrapping up their campaign with 5 in a row. Magandang buwelo yan, Doc.
Of course, nabanggit mo rin ito sa akin kanina, that 7-4 record of the last 5 games that they played. 4 of the teams that they played were in the bottom, and those were the eliminated ones. The only one that they beat of any consequence was Rainer Shen ba yun? Yes, and barely. Doon sa Bahrain yun eh. So, it's been a test. It's also been a rough road for Coach Timko, but he's been able to manage to pull it through, no?
Leading the charge this time around this season para sa Barangay ay yung sophomore nila na si RJ Abariantos. He's their leading scorer, though.
Yeah, nakakagulat yan because you would think, I think that Scotty Thompson, of course, over fatigue at this stage, doing a lot of things, and people are really putting their defense against him. So that, again, we have to look. Can Scotty Thompson come up with big numbers? Just like actually the game against Rainer Shine, he was the hero with the 3-point shot at the end. No? So let's see what he can do, and if Abarientos can continue to play on that level, di ba?
He's a guy para kay Coach Tim who actually comes off the bench, only started once. Tignan natin anong papakita niya come playoff time para sa Barangay Ginebra. Katambalan niya dyan, isa pa sa second year man din nila. Second year sa team, ha? Etong si Stephen Holt, he's been solid all around, oh.
Ever since he burst into the PBA, alam na natin na ito ay magiging malayo ang mararating. And he's a very silent type of player. But you almost call him what you used to call Larry Fonasher, a silent assassin. When he starts making those 3-point shots, you know, he's unstoppable because he can get to the basket and he's a terrific free throw shooter. So pag final mo siya, patay ka rin dyan. So many things, plus the fact that he can play defense. He's a two-way type of player.
Ang pagkakaiba lang nila, baka mas babyface lang si Larry Fonasher, Dr. J.
Oh, hindi si Larry magaling mag-depensa yun.
Yun ang matindi doon.
Baka ikwento niya sa iyo yung dalawang supalpal niya doon sa dalawang last right.
Walang makakalimot ng ginawa niyang yun, Doc. Katulad na lang ng ating kasama ngayon na si Miss Bel Gregorio. Anong balita mula sa courtside daw?
The 23 turnovers committed by Ginebra sa kanilang huling elims win ang naging malaking concern nila coming into this do-or-die situation. In the words of Coach Chard, they can no longer allow themselves to make those same mistakes dahil wala na daw silang margin for error. Dagdag rin niya na sa huling tapatan ng Converge at ng Barangay, they were outplayed by the bigs, and the FiberXers exerted more effort in crashing the boards, which they cannot allow tonight. They have to be more dominant in rebounding. With Ginebra being the #1 defensive team, only allowing 88 points per game, hindi rin daw pwedeng nakafocus lang sila sa isang manlalaro ngayong gabi. Gentlemen.
Yan ang magiging malaking problema nitong Converge. How to put points on the board dahil yung dulo ng kanilang kampanya, Dr. J, medyo nag-spotter na etong FiberXers. They only came up with 84 points against Rainier Shine in a loss, another 84 points against Meralco in another loss before going off for 107 in a win against NLEX. Kaya naman 7-4 din sila. Number 4 dahil tinalo nila Ginebra ng Ellipse.
Yes, and that really propelled them to their position. Plus natangay pa sila nung panalo ng ang TNT over NLEX, no? So, yun ang mga bagay. Pero look at the reasons why they went down. Justin Arana had been hurt several times and he missed several games, no? And one of them I'm sure they lost. Now, also ang bumaba ng laro dyan si Alex Stockton. Makikita mo yan, but this is their main guy right now. Ever since pumasok si Juan Gomez de Leaño, bumaba ng konti ang laro ni Alex Stockton. So hindi sila nagkakatambal, hindi katulad ng Calvin Abueva at saka ni Monson. Magandang tambalan yun. Maybe they'll get it all together. Now, Juan Gomez de Leaño has been playing terrific, averaging almost 20 points on 49% shooting from 3-point territory. Look at this, 7.6 rebounds, 7.6 assists, 1.3 steals. Para sa guardia na only about 6'1 and a half, 6'2", those are terrific numbers, no?
And paalala natin sa lahat, he went out for a career-high 32 points versus Barangay Ginebra last November 14, nung una niya makatapat ang Barangay. At ang bala niya, Justin Baltasar, almost 15 points, almost 14 rebounds. Ano pa ang ihilingin mo sa batang to?
I like him because he certainly has more, actually he has more of a game than Justin Arana. Justin Arana is more around the basket, not really from short range or definitely not from long range. Si Baltasar may tira sa 3-point shot yan, may tira sa 15, 18-footer yan. Plus the fact that he can also propel himself underneath the basket. There are a couple of things here for Converge. Pati si Honey Winston, medyo bumagsak ang laro niya. Nung sa unang panalo nila, ang daming ginagawa niya. Pag yan, sumabog o pumutok, malaki problema ng Barangay Ginebra.
So here we go, starters na, quarterfinals, twice to beat Converge. It is the FiberXers versus Barangay Ginebra San Miguel ngayong Pasko dito sa RPTV.
Converge Cup Finals MVP from Sasmuan, Pampanga, number 25, Japet Aguilar. At forward, playing in his 10th season in the PBA, from Cagayan Valley, number 1, Troy Rosario. At forward is the member MVP from Davao del Sur, number 9, Scotty Thompson. Head coach of Barangay Ginebra is Tim Cone. And now let's meet the starting five for your Converge FiberXers. Starting at guard from Quezon City, number 1, Juan Gomez de Leaño. Also at guard is the second round 21st overall pick in the PBA 46 season draft from Dumaguete, number 12, Alex Stockton. At forward from Muntinlupa City, number 16, Kevin Racal. At forward is the second best local rebounder last season with his 10.1 boards a game from Mabalacat, Pampanga, number 19, Balti Baltazar. And at center is the PBA 47th season Rookie of the Year from Basud, Camarines Norte, number 15, Justin Arana. Head coach of the FiberXers is Delta Pineda. Game officials are Romel Gruta, Marty Montoya, Janine Nicandro.
At ang mga officials natin for tonight, Romel Gruta, Marty Montoya, Janine Nicandro, and Albert Nubla. We are just about set, Dr. J, to get this Christmas day going. Mula dito sa Smart Araneta Coliseum, live on RPTV. Starters have been introduced. Etong si Kevin Racal is back in the starting unit para kina Coach Delta. Tingnan natin what he does in his return.
Ako gusto ko siya part kasi alam natin defensive player yan. Minsan nakakatama rin yan ng mga 3-point shot saka basket. Pero importante you have a good defensive stop in the beginning, a stopper, no?
Stockton will clear and set this one up para dito sa Converge. Two-man game sila ni Arana and they will get Baltazar involved. JGDL definitely will be a marked man pero nakawala pa rin. Dr. J, that's how you open your playoff career.
Ang ganda ng pasa sa kanya. And this guy's a rookie here, huh? A rookie in the PBA. Of course, he has had some international experience. But he has decided to bring his basketball to the PBA, no?
Thompson to Japet. Naipit. Thompson again, trying to get around one. They go to Holt, scored 24 in their last game. Huli ka! Stockton all over him! At naputokan ng 24 ang Ginebra.
It's good defense displayed by Converge, and that's one thing that we will talk about later on. Yung depensa ng dalawang kupunan. How far is it going to bring them in this series, and whoever will win, how far will it proceed in the next series, no? Dahil yung mananalo rito, kakalabanin ng San Miguel. Waiting.
Stockton with some daylight. Di umubra. That is going to be Ginebra on the push. Holt back on November 14 nung unang makatapat ng Converge. 24 din naman ang in-score niya on 9 of 15 shooting. Bibigay nila ngayon kay Aguilar.
60% too.
Japet only scored 7 points in that game. Looking to make up for it. 3-point play opportunity agad. Oh.
Actually, this is another guy that we wanted to mention. Nag-retire na ito sa Gilas. Pero we know, pagdating ng PBA, as we take a look at this move by Japet Aguilar, he's just so good when it's money time. Yung tinatawag natin sa quarterfinals, semifinals, finals, he's just really, really good.
Kasi nga, Doc, throughout the elims, 25 minutes per game lang ang average ni number 25, Japet Aguilar. Ito na nga, sabi mo, it's time to shift gears.
Yeah, at saka ito, nakuha na niya kaagad yung unang foul ni Justin Arana. Tignan natin kung may gago, if they can get him into foul trouble on the other end also.
Arana faking the handoff, now gets it over to Stockton. Alec makes a move, sinagupa ng dalawa. Lalabas muna niya kay Juan. That'll be a 4.
Oh boy, what a start! 7 points. Ba't pa kayo pumapasa sa iba? Dito muna tayo pumasa.
Nagpapagang simula para kay Juan Gomez de Liano. A 3 and a 4 already.
Medyo yung kamay niya hindi. Hawak-hawak lang niya yung wristband niya. Baka medyo lubuwag. By the way, I saw his brother down there at the ringside. Special ringside, si Javi.
Javi will be playing on the 27th when Magnolia takes on TNT. Dito rin yan sa Araneta as Jeremiah Gray will cut their deficit to 2.
Well, itong tiwala nila kay Jeremiah Gray has now paid off here. In the last few games, he's really blossomed into a nice, good, consistent shooter.
Baltazar looking for Stockton. Picked up by Rosario and Holt. Stockton to Arana. They look to pound it inside. Huli!
Ito mo yung mismatch na hindi pa niya na-take advantage of.
Yung haba ni Jeremiah Gray na gamit niya ng lubusan. Here comes Japet. He attacks Arana looking for that second foul. As Doc mentioned, the flip doesn't work. Baltasar pulls it down. Ito na si Juan. No looks into Arana. Batted away by Thompson.
Hindi ka pwedeng pumasa ng ganyan kay Scottie Thompson. Basang-basa niya. Kahit hindi ka nakatingin doon, alam niya yung gagawin mo. Na you're running a 3-on-2 fast break. Your bounce pass must either be ahead or a lob pass to the guy.
Stockton long two.
Hindi, but that's very important. He missed his first shot. He made the second. So the guards have 9 points between them.
Early offense by Thompson sa kabila. Ginebra looking to run with Converge, Doc.
Yeah, alam naman natin yung Ginebra will always have the crowd advantage, and we have a very nice crowd here. Minimum ito mga 8,000 ito, partner.
I think mga
Maybe
12 na to, Doc.
Hindi, alam mo naman ako, medyo mababa ako para hindi masyadong ganahan si Willie.
Oh! Aguilar with the rejection from behind. Para kay Boss Kong Willie pala yan. Low estimate.
Kanina napansin ko, I was watching a lot of the YouTube about yung championship ng Gilas sa Thailand. Nakita natin yung Filipino crowd, ibang klase rin. No? Pinaalis lahat ng referee yun.
Offensive foul whistled here. Oh, that's on Arana, Doc. That's his second.
Well, they can go to Muyang. This is the beauty of the fact that they got Muyang into the lineup.
Coach Delta, though, just reminding Arana na may dalawang foul siya. Pinagkakatiwalaan niya ang kanyang big man.
Pero problema niya, si Japet pa rin ang pinapabantay niya ron. Kung ako Ginebra, babato ko ang bola kay Japet.
Rosario. Bibigay muna dito sa kanyang kanan. Uh-oh. Pasa ni Gray. Nasa likod ni Scottie.
Miscommunication. Nagagalit nga si team dahil hindi nag-swing. Japet's better. That guy's got 2 fouls. He can't guard him. Throw the ball to him, get the ball to him.
You definitely want to get a guy like Arana out of the game. Una niyang nakatapat ni Ginebra Doc this season. 13 points, 13 rebounds.
Oh, malaking bagay
Ang
yun.
kanyang ambag.
Yung double-double na ganun, malaki yun.
Arana trying to push it in.
Libre.
Rakal from the...
Yun ang usually na tinatama niya na nakakatulong siya sa opensa.
Holt over at the other side. Atake sa baseline. Stockton sticking with him. Holt forces it up and out.
Baltasar with another defensive rebound. I've seen 2 already in this ball game.
Arana. Entry pass ni Stockton. Napalakas.
And again, we talked about that. Or we just covered that the other day. Somebody trying to throw a pass from a very bad angle instead of trying to find a better angle to get the ball to the guy.
Coach Delta hindi na Pirmis, papalitan na dahil nakita nga si Japet pa rin ang kalaban di ba?
At saka pupunta talaga ng Barangay Ginebra, hindi patatawarin yun. Doon namin ibabato ang bola.
So Larry Muyang is now on the floor.
Nagpalit na ng bantay si Baltasar na bumabantay kay Japet. Si Muyang napunta kay Rosario.
Scotty Pinali pa!
Okay. Kinikwento mo sa akin si Abarientos. Ako naman kukwento ko sa iyo si Scotty pagdating ng ganitong klaseng panahon. Diyan magpapakita yan.
Tabla ang ating labanan sa 9 puntos. Scotty now with 4 points.
Ngayon talagang dikit na dikit ang bantay ni Scotty. Mahuhuli siya ng foul doon.
Kulang na lang, lumusot na siya sa loob ng jersey ni Anthony Juan Gomez as he take another look at that acrobatic finish by the one-time MVP ng ating PBA.
Well, that's his first foul. He's seeing what is allowed, the kind of defense that's allowed him. But he knows how to taper out. He's not going to get himself into foul trouble defending one that way.
Ayaw na nilang patanggapin dito si Gomez de Leaño. So si Stockton na muna ang atake. To the corner with Rakal. 3-ball, patay ang butike. Somehow, naputokan na ng 24. Pero naipasa pa ni Rakal yun.
Well, because ang nangyari was that was a 14-second shot clock na lamang dahil doon sila nag-inbound di ba, sa front court nila. Si Rakal maagang pinalitan dito ni si Caralipio ba ito?
Caralipio, now part of the game.
Alam mo, they really like Caralipio because they've been giving him a lot of minutes in the last few games. He's been delivering. Pero siyempre, a little bit raw also.
Scotty, sinusukat si Juan. That's a foul on Gomez de Leaño. They want to challenge him, Doc. Nag-career high ka nung una mo nakatapat. Ngayon, pagtatarbawin ka sa depensa.
Saka yung huling 2 points nila, hindi nila gustuhan yun dahil tapos na yung laro. Pero you cannot blame them. Look what happened. Kung nagka-triple tayo yun, baka yung 2 points could have been difference of twice to beat or doon kami sa ilalim.
Nagkatabla nga sila sa 7-4.
Kung may isa pa nakatabla doon, di ba laking bagay nun?
Scotty! Mainit din ang pagsimula, Doc.
Yeah. And I expect it. Iba yan
Takeover mode, para dito kay Thompson.
When the time comes,
Juan with some daylight. No go.
Nagra-rush na siya kasi medyo masyadong tight ang depensa sa kanya.
Japet working against Baltasar. Aguilar banging bodies going to the sky hook. Abdul Barangay Ginebra on a roll in this first quarter. Nakakalahati na.
Yung practice ng Barangay Ginebra is all defense. Nakita mo ba yung the way that
3 balls to beat the shot clock. No go. Ginebra will push it once again. Scotty in the open court. Tatlo kalaban. Natapikan, which will lead us to the first mandatory timeout of the game. Barangay Ginebra on a major rally, taking a 4-point lead, 13-9 with 5:45 remaining in this first frame. We leave you with another look at that sky hook. Mula dito kay Japet Aguilar.
Taas na kamay natin dito. Go block shot tayo dito. Hindi natin pwedeng pabayaan niya, papanoodin natin yan.
Okay, staggered sila ha. This is a staggered. Boom late. Nung late, pwedeng mag-switch siya, pero tulak na to ha. May pick to pick yan, i-switch niya yan, okay?
Surely, one, try to call fish.
Okay, first
Nakuha tayo.
fist. Fist ha, fist.
Sumunod tayo. Palitan kayo sa fish.
Man of
Eto,
Japet.
ikaw. Ikaw ang
Bago pa ng Converge is how to use the heartbreak of not getting a semis ticket to fuel them to finally land a spot this conference. And now that they are a step closer, assistant coach Franco is confident that not only have they learned and become more mature, they also have the right pieces to finally complete the puzzle. Wanting to end things tonight for Ginebra, what they want is to replicate how their defense forced the Barangay to settle for the outside shots and how they made it difficult for them to get their groove inside. But now that both teams have had the benefit of adjustment, Coach Delta is also anticipating marked men among his players. That's why the call is to have the others more involved and step up. Gentlemen.
Tatlong sunod na quarterfinal appearance para sa Converge. Tatlong pagkakabigo rin makarating sa semis. As a franchise, hindi pa nila nararating yung entabladong yan. Nung nakaraang Philippine Cup lang, Dok. Etong Converge, decente rin yung ilims nila. 7-4, just like this year as Japet comes up with a block. Pero nakatapat nila 8-3 Barangay Ginebra. And Ginebra only needed one game as Caralipio blocks that one as well. 88-80 was the final score. Ginebra eliminated Converge just last conference.
Yeah, medyo maganda ang tinatakbo ng depensa ng dalawang kupunan dito. Gusto i-challenge ba nila yung kinorek? Dahil mali yung tawag talaga eh. It will stay with the Converge FiberXers with 19 seconds on their shot clock. By the way, si Shawnee Winston nagamit na doon at ito naman yung favorite. One of the guys that I really like as a point guard. No?
MJ Garcia checking into the game for the first time.
Pinahinga na dito si Juan Gomez de Liano.
Shawnee Winston will work with Baltazar. 3-ball on the way. Justin short. Aguilar with the board. Coming upon 5 minutes remaining sa ating opening quarter. Japet natakam pero mag-e-exercise ng pasensya. Gray swings it back. Japet dumping it inside. Scotty again. Napasabit niya si King.
It's like I'm too good for you, you know. The way I play the game, the way I'm confident with my game. And I've got to give it to Japet. He has played 7 straight minutes. Pero akala mo, bata. Up and down, up and down, up and down. But now, sumihinyas kay Coach Tim ka na. Di ba pahingay muna?
Scotty misses the first as we get this report from Bell.
Scotty Thompson admits it is quite weird heading into this Christmas game facing a disadvantage, but he also knows that he has to embrace it. What he learned from their previous matchup against Converge is he can't just be passive, but he also has to start clean, forgetting the losses, the turnovers, and other lapses, and instead let positive thoughts carry him. We all know how Scotty has been hailed a hero in do-or-die situations, and also during Christmas games, and he hopes to replicate the same kind of heroism today. Gentlemen.
Paalala natin, Miss Bell, last year lang, Pasko din, itong si Scotty Thompson sa ating Christmas Classico 2024 edition rallied Barangay Ginebra back from a 22-point third quarter deficit and hit the game winner para sa Barangay Ginebra.
Ako ba nagtrabaho mo?
Tayo yun, Dok.
Kasi ayaw ko talaga magtrabaho ngayon eh. Pero talagang pinilit ako ni Fortune King dahil Pasko daw. Sabi ko, okay, thank you.
Dok, kulang ang Pasko namin pag di ka kasama.
Troy Rosario.
Buong Pilipinas malulungkot pagka hindi ka nagkwento sa amin, Dok.
Nahuli ng offensive foul doon si Norbert Torres. A free agent signing from Meralco. Nagdagdag sila ng konting malaking player. You know, he will suffice, in other words. He has scoring, no? He's not a very strong center type of player. Not very strong on defense, although he can push people out.
So, ang buong Pilipinas, pwera ang asawa at mga anak ni Dr. J, dapat magpasalamat kay Fortune King dahil pinilit ka, Dok. Yung pamilya lang nito ka nagalit.
Gusto ko yung manood lang sa bahay. Pero, you know, nice to see such a big crowd here. Really good.
Abarientos and David. Nandiyan din si Norbert Torres. RJ with a hezi. Wild shot doesn't work. Rebound battle na kanino. Baltasar will come out of the scrum.
Dami na rebound yan. Yung makagustuhan mo, 4 na rebound.
Garcia's floater doesn't work.
Good
Shawnee, right place, right time to clean it up.
Yan. Natapik pa ni Garcia yun.
14-13. Isa pa rin ang abante rito ng Barangay Ginebra. Major collision there between Caralipio and Rosario. RJD Discarte. Holt, quick trigger three.
Alam mo naman yan, deadly yan. Hindi mo talaga pwedeng iwanan yan. Because yung Ginebra, marunong maggalaw ng bola from strong side to weak side, pabalikin pa.
4-point lead once again para sa mga nakapula. Caralipio over to Muyang. King makes his move. Nasaraduan ng pinto ni Troy. They go to Baltasar for a short stab. Couldn't get the bounce. Caralipio there, but David slapped it away. Caralipio dives for it. Abarientos there on the floor as well. Holt at the other end.
No, that's a foul.
Rosario and Muyang with some arm-to-arm combat here, Doc.
Alam mo, pinagbigyan na nga ng referee si Muyang, hindi na tinawagan yung unang foul. Yung pangalawa, hindi na niya pinalusot.
Timeout muna tayo with 2:33 remaining in the first as we leave you with a look at this three-point shot na hatid sa atin ng Arena Plus Sportsbook. Stephen O giving Ginebra a 4-point lead.
Hindi natin ma-convert yung play natin. Atak tayo ng atak. Pag-nag-miss nila. MJ, atak. Tony.
Bilisan niyo yung basketball, ha?
It's up to you. You will call peace. Peace win na tayo. Angat. Ikaw mag-peace sa ilalim. Tony, you call peace.
You're on top.
At patuloy nga po ang ating pagtutok sa ating Christmas Day special dito sa RPTV. Maligayang Pasko, Happy Holidays sa lahat ng ating mga kapatid mula Luzon, Visayas at Mindanao. San man kayo nakatutok ngayon dito sa RPTV or sa ating YouTube, sa One Sports YouTube page. Sana po nag-e-enjoy kayo sa ating natutong ngayon. Just like me and Dr. J.
Yeah, we are certainly very happy to be with you. 2 minutes and 33 seconds. Barangay Ginebra 17, Converge 13. Despite the 7 points of Juan Gomez de Leon, or ilan ba si Gomez? 5 or 7? 7. They only have 13 points. So you can say it's low scoring again. Umuubra na naman yung depensa ng Barangay Ginebra against Converge.
Christmas Day games started way back in 2022, pang 17 na po, pang 19th Christmas game na po ito sa kasaysayan ng inyong PBA. Babalikan natin yan, yung mga trivia na yan. As Garcia will miss, 2 mintis yan mula kay MJ. David, Tuku, 3 balls.
Specialty of the house.
And Ralph Gu is coming off a big game last time we saw him.
Yeah, matagal na siya hindi nakaka-big game. About 2 years ago na yun. Di ba? So mga ninoy-ninoy pa yung papulong putok na yun. Di ba?
7-point lead na para sa Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. At yun yung importansya dun sa 5-game win streak na itong Barangay Ginebra, Dr. J. They took down Phoenix, Blackwater, Terra Firma, and Titan as this 3-point shot is brought to us by Arena Plus Sportsbook. Nagkaroon ng pagkakataon outside of that rain or shine game. Puro tambakan yung iba. Nagkaroon ng pagkakataon yung rotation players to get their confidence back.
Nagagamit niya. Ganun naman yung good coach, di ba? Ganun naman yung good coach. Alam naman niya may sinasabi si Ku, nawala lang yung kumpiyansa eh. So now, siguro, tinuruan na maging more aggressive during practice. Tumitira na.
Torres. Trying to go to Ku. Natapik. Shot clock at 3. Ku, back to Torres. Tumama naman sa ring. Muyang and Ku getting entangled. That's going to be a foul on Ku.
Dapat yun, walang foul yun. Agawan lang yun. That's only the 14th foul of Barangay.
Look at this 5 by Ginebra, though, Doc. We're talking about Torres, David, Ku, Sunny is still the rookie, and RJ Barrientos, a sophomore.
Except for Johnny Barrientos, mga regular guys that are being used. Pero kasi alam rin ni coach, first quarter lang yun, di ba?
Again, if you're just tuning in, quarterfinals na po tayo. Number 4 seed ang Converge. Number 5 seed ang Barangay Ginebra. Pareho silang 7-4. Pero dahil top 4 is twice to beat, Ginebra will have to win tonight just to live to fight another game. Converge naman only needs tonight para makapasok na finally sa semis.
And waiting for them
San Miguel
are
Beer,
the defending champions.
who has won 10 in a row.
Pero, pambihira yun. 0-2. No problem, we'll be back. That's going to be a challenge because Team Com felt that he fell on his own. No? Pero story talaga na. Pinanood ko yung first game.
Lamang pa and legs burst up, ha?
Sabi ni Junmar, wait for me.
Anong
26 points, 22 rebounds, 5 or 6 assists.
Nagpakahalimaw na naman, ano? Abay nating go.
Mga 2020, bihira makikita yun.
So there is a challenge on the floor here from Coach Tim. Referees reviewing every possible angle we've got.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So inaantay natin na magiging hatol dito ng ating officials, no? With just a minute and 31 remaining in this opening frame. Ready na yata. Di ba? Konting paliwanagan pa.
Well, kasi ang tumawag, hindi tumawag si Nobla. Okay? So siya ang mag-i-explain. Ang crew chief, hindi na, may inabiso.
Upon the review, last touch po si Ralph Ku. Kaya ang challenge ng Barangay Ginebra is not successful.
So last touch niya si Ralph Ku. Challenge is not successful. Let's take a look at it from this
okay.
angle.
Pinakamaganda, tignan na rin natin kung tama nga yun o hindi. So walang tawag dyan. Natapik ni Ku, ayun, lumabas ang bola. Mukhang hindi na tumama ulit sa kamay ni Shawnee Winslow.
So action will continue. Wala na pong challenge dito ang Barangay Ginebra. Converge down by 4. Shawnee Winston trying to slice through, gets it over to the other side. Pagbuelo ni Carolipio, natapak sa sideline.
Ni Carolipio, I've watched him in several games. He's a deadly three-point shooter at the corners. Kaso ayaw tumira. Ayan, matras siya, ubus.
Pwedeng pang catch and shoot sana, no? Eh pagka playoffs, no, pag nag-hesitate ka, malamang talo, eh, no?
Yes, he who hesitates is lost.
So, the difference of inches pagdating sa playoff stage ng ating PBA. Winston up and about. Yun ang no hesitation.
Yeah.
Cool for 3.
Yes!
Dalawa na yan para kay Ralph.
Ang nangyari dahil nahuli si Winston, 5 on 4 yun. Pero hindi rin siya nag-hesitate.
Sabi ni MJ, set up natin na maayos. 8 seconds para makatira ang mga nakaputi. Garcia, rifles it out to Caralipio. Ngayon, tumira agad. Pero mintis naging resulta.
Eh, may challenge eh. Hindi naman siya nakatira na open look eh.
Ku. Over to Estil on the road. Huli ka ni Igilos. Pwede mag-last shot dito ang Converge. To try and inch closer to this 5-point deficit. Caralipio dumps it inside.
Foul yun.
And one! Para kay Larry Puyang.
Pero may oras pa. 8.1 seconds. Minadali na rin ng Converge dahil hirap na hirap sila umiscore. Nagkakaroon ng pagkakataon, makakuha ng libre. Good fake.
Bakokya pa, no?
Malamang hindi makakashoot naman ng malinis. Maganda depensa ng red shirts.
Muyang at the line, coming off his first basket. Will complete the 3-point play.
No
8
foul.
seconds for Ginebra.
No foul to give dito ang Converge.
RJ in a rush. 4 to go. RJ to Ku. That'll set 4. Muntik pa para kay Ralph. That'll do it for the first 12. Barangay Ginebra clearing the first quarter with a 2-point lead, 23-21. Way back when, nung 2002, Dr. J, kauna-unahang PBA Christmas Day game natin, and it was the finals, the Coca-Cola Tigers defeating the Alaska Aces 78-63, Game 4 ng 2002 All-Filipino Cup Finals. Coach Chot ang nag-champion dyan, 3-1 over Coach Tim para makuha nga yung first ever PBA title ng Coca-Cola.
Silang dalawa magkasama pero kinuha ng Coca-Cola si Coach Jot. I remember some of the players. I think Marcio was there with the Coca-Cola team last year. I think he was with them.
Sinado pa yan ba? Sina Carriazo?
They had some good...
Arrigo yata nandoon.
Si John Arrigo. No, pero John Arrigo was originally always Alaska yan. I don't know if he moved. No?
Abarrientos was there. Part of that. He moved over with Coach Chot, di ba? Coach Tim, of course, was with the Aces.
Doon nakilala na magaling pala rin mag-Coach Chot. Not only was he a very good assistant coach para kay Team Cone, he really knew his game too. No? Nandun rin si Ribis Rafi. Nakakalaban namin yan kasi nung panahon ko sa Red Bull yan Naalala ko yan Kakalaban namin yan
Second quarter now underway. It is going to be Thompson with Aguilar, Jason David, katapat sina Garcia, Egilos, Baltazar, Winston, and etong si Archie Concepcion. Nadiskaril yung mga balak na maaga ng Converge dahil napituhan ng dalawang maagang foul, Dr. J. Yung main big man nila na si Justin Arana.
Yes.
How has that affected them so far?
No, but they've held with their second crew, they've held well. Moyang has played decent as a big man and now they're able to bring Baltasar back. But nice pass.
What placing there by Ralph Gu? Saktong-sakto para kay RJ.
Positive na positive ang gamit dito kay Ku. 6 points, yung 4-point shot, pilit lang yan dahil oras na Pero ito, ganda pa ng pasa.
Winston against David. Kicks it back out. Baltasar, puwersa. The looper doesn't work para dito kay Justin. Baltasar remains scoreless, though. Concepcion di diskarte. Are these young guns ready for the bright lights of the quarterfinals? Baltasar to Winston. Tracking to the right. Shawnee, no. Baltasar with the board again. Huli! Ni David. Scotty in the open court. Iiwan kay RJ. Medyo behind lang.
Napasama ang return pass. Napalakas
Concepcion for 3.
Layo.
Airball. Who saves it? Puro positive para kay Ralph. Ito na naman si RJ. Scotty across. Chop it mid-range.
That misses right now to start the second quarter. Lalo na on the part of Converge. Puro malalapit ang tinitira nila.
Deshaun orchestrating the offense. Calls his own number. Airball din.
Nag-apologize. Pinipilit niya Di ba? Hinahanap niya yung kanyang laro
With this massive crowd on hand, it is Christmas Day. Alam mong milyon sa milyon na nakatutok din sa RPTV, Dr. J.
Yeah.
Medyo namamalahibo ba itong mga batang player ng Converge?
Yeah, I would think so. I would think that the pressure is very much on them, even though they are twice to beat. And for them to, for them to really just lose that yung parang kinakabahan ka, they would have to take a good lead.
And if you think there's pressure now, pagka napuwersa ng Barangay Ginebra yung do or die, which will go down on the 28th.
Lalo na yun. Sasakit yun.
That's going to be on December 28th, if necessary, dito rin sa Smart Araneta Coliseum. Thompson inside, kicks to Ku. Pangatlo na ba? Di makuha. Rebound, nasa po na lang ni Concepcion. Forward pass, nakababalik lang na si Juan. Gomez de Leaño wisely telling Concepcion, wag mo na i-save.
First 2 points of the ball game para kay Concepcion.
Naunahan pa niya si Baltasar at si Arana makabutas, Dok. Well, si Arana kasi nasa bench. Holt. Kicks it over to Troy.
Ito, wala pa rin ini-score ito Si Troy.
Oh, Japet clearing space. It's going to be an offensive foul. Sumesenyas ng challenge.
There
Wala
are
na,
no more challenges left. That's his first personal foul.
Si Arana yung katapat dito ni Japet, Dok. Kaya hinahanap ni Japet, sana pangatlong foul na.
Tinulak na sa sa Adam's apple.
Yun. Sa Justin's apple. A little Friends joke for everybody. Joey's apple yun di ba? Sa Friends. Halos 3 minuto na into the second quarter. Juan Gomez scored the first 7 points but has been locked up ever since. Isang beses pa lang ulit niya nakita ring, Doc. Binadali pa niya yung tira.
Yung tira just before the end of his stint in the first quarter.
Thompson atake. Already 7 as well for Scotty. Holt is hacked. Is that Stockton or is that Juan? Alex Stockton ang pinituan. And look at this ovation para dito kay Ralph Koo as he is relieved by Jeremiah Gray.
Yeah, very positive ang kanyang contribution. Kundi, they would be behind. They're still on top by 2 points.
Scotty attacking Thompson, or Stockton rather. 2 shots parating.
And 2 fouls na yata yun. 2 fouls na yun.
Nung huling, bago yan, balik tayo kay Miss Bell.
Sa huling huddle ng Converge, Coach Delta urged his men to be more intentional kapag tumatakbo, sumasaksak at huwag lang pilitin ang kanilang mga atake kung meron namang may mas libre at may mas magandang opportunities pa beyond the paint. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Miss Bell.
Yeah. 8 points already in the ball game here for Scotty Thompson. Finished the first quarter with 7. First 2 points in the second quarter, enough to give them a 4-point lead.
Nung nakatapat niya Converge back in November, Doc, 10 points, 6 rebounds, 8 assists. Ang problema, we talked about it, 9 points, 4 rebounds, and only 1 turnover so far para kay Thompson.
Saka doon, parang sila naghahabol all the way.
Stockton pull-up.
Yes.
Swabbing para dito kay Alec. That keeps Converge within 2. Aguilar, naghahanap ng bukas na kakampi. Thompson ang didiskarte. Back to Japet. Extra pass to Gray. Quick trigger 3. Nope. Stockton para sa board. Tatakbong Converge. Rifle pass to Alec. Inabot ni Scotty. Babalik kay Alec. 3-ball is good!
He's deadly. Medyo nakukuha niya ang feel niya. 5 straight points, total of 7 in the ball game right now.
More importantly, pinalik na niya ang abante dito sa Converge. Japet looking to respond. Arana all over him. Travel ang pito kay Aguilar.
Traveling talaga.
Japet a bit frustrated now. As you take a look at that last jumper by Alec. Pinapalo-upan pa nga yan ng 3. Kaya lamang na Converge dito, 28-27, 7:22 remaining in this first half.
Triangle this time, all right? We're not giving that an opportunity to work, okay? All right? We're just starting to play out there, okay? We're not getting anything. So let's try to get into some execution, fellas, all right? Okay, try to get wide. First group is out there, guys. We got to be solid here so we don't give them a lot back on against our defense. All right? Hey! Just stay. The key is you don't have to continually attack everybody one-on-one. Play it as a team, fellas, all right? You'll get your stuff, okay? The thing is,
Noong unang nakatapat ni Stockton ngayong season, itong Barangay Ginebra, he ended with only 9 points. Ngayon, first half pa lang, may 7 na. As he has given Converge a 1-point lead, 28-27. Going around the Big Dome, all smiles ang PBA fans, Dr. J. Why not? Ang ganda ng nakahain para sa ating lahat. Quarterfinal action between Barangay Ginebra and the Converge FiberXers. Even the Manila's finest, Ashton, Tight Sanchez, Dylan Minor are in the building.
Yan ang ating mga programa na nakikita ko din sa ating RPN 9.
Another Another Stockton hit. That's a personal 7-0 run, Doc J.
9 points in the ball game na siya. You know, the reason why they're doing well, maganda ang pacing na ginawa dito ng Converge in the first quarter. Hindi nila sinagad yung mga top players nila eh.
Juan Gomez Deliano with the board. He gets it to Arana. Oh,
Offensive foul yan.
that's an offensive foul as he bowled over Scotty Thompson.
You see, that's the reason why he really is more of a guy that's operating inside the shaded area, not a guy that will stop, take a jump shot eh. So, yan, naobliga siyang tumulak. Kasi binigyan siya ng pass sa alanganin eh. Di ba?
Ang problema, Dok, pangatlong personal foul yan para kay Arana.
Yeah.
Hindi pa nga siya nakakabutas. Wala pang ambag para dito sa Converge.
Ito pa.
Japet wants to get that fourth. Troy swings. Thompson back to Troy. Catch and shoot.
Ayaw talaga tumama si Troy. Eh.
Baltasar taps it over. Nakuha ni Juan. JGDL. Fancy pass to Justin. Baltasar with his first basket tonight.
Marunong siya drumibol eh. That's the difference eh. You know, he knows how to finish going to the basket eh.
So si Baltasar nakabutas na. Tignan natin kung sa Arana will follow suit. Holt in traffic.
Foul
Nakapagpasabit
downstairs
ng
yun.
foul.
Kaninong foul yun? Stockton, pangatlo. 3 fouls all in this second quarter. But 7 of his 9 points also in this second quarter. May suspension dahil ano yan, may blood ba yan?
Oh, may kailangang apulahin dito. As it is going to be 2 free throws para dito kay Stephen Holt. Holt stuck at 3 points so far, Dr. J, on 1 of 4 shooting from the field.
Yeah. Obligadong umupo na si Stockton despite na mainit siya.
So now it's going to be up to the rotation ni Coach Delta to try and stay ahead of Barangay Ginebra. Si MJ Garcia ang nagbalik.
32-28, 6 minutes and 13 seconds. Lamang dito ang Converge.
Arana touches it to Baltasar. Garcia glides in!
4 points in the ball game for Garcia.
Ganda ng ball movement, Doc.
Yeah, terrific communication between the players.
Arana trying to body up on Japet. He's got to watch it. Japet pull up good.
He laid off. At alam ni Japet he was going to lay off. So he took it as close to the basket as possible.
4-point lead para dito sa Converge FiberXers seeking their first ever semi-final appearance sa kanilang prangkisa dito sa PBA. Arana, extra pass to Baltasar. The Justin's getting it done.
See, he has that also short, medium range jump shot on the short corners. Aliup sana yun, di naibigay.
Thompson wide open.
Oh, look good, huh?
Baltasar with the board.
5 boards already, I think, for him.
JGDL from the elbow. The looper doesn't work. Arana battling with 2 red shirts. Last touch, Justin.
That was a big advantage for him. If he had gotten that offensive rebound, malapit siya sa basket and there was no big man in sight.
Holt picked up by Arana. He wants to attack Justin. No, he wants Japet down low dahil si Garcia bantay. Japet turnaround. That's good.
Clean look eh. I don't see anybody defending me.
9 in the game para dito kay Jumpin Japet.
Yeah, he's on track. Sila lang ni Scotty actually are the guys that are doing well. Eh. They need some production. Troy hasn't given them anything. Si Holt 4 points lang.
Juan Gomez. Tinuturo ni Arana si Baltasar. Sabi ni Juan, kita ko ring. Ball goes back to the red shirts.
This is what I was telling you. Yung gamit nila ngayon, mas marami silang ginagamit na player. At hindi sagad-sagad, hindi na 12 minutes yung player. Eh. So, medyo fresh pag pumasok na Pick Manuel seeing action for the first time. Pinahin na si Baltasar kasama si Shawnee Winston.
Isa sa mga pinakabagong addition niya netong Converge. Vic the Muscle Manuel.
Yeah, he can give you 4 or 5 good minutes and that's all they're probably asking for him every half. No?
Scotty hands it off. Troy. Huli ni Arana. Juan Gomez looks around. Will take it strong. Huli ni Barrientos. Si Shawnee napigilan din. 3-on-1. Rosario, binigay na ni Arana yun.
Hindi lang
Ay,
yun.
sumabit to.
Oh, foul. Three-point play pa in the open.
That's gonna be foul number 4 on Arana.
No, why will you even try to challenge that?
Akala ko nga ibibigay ito pero sumabit pa rin.
And if they thought that there was no foul, they should have challenged that.
Oo, meron pa naman silang challenge. Pero naabot na yung bola.
Why will you let your player get 4 fouls? No, a key player.
36-34. Ginebra inching closer. Nagmintis lang yung bonus. Garcia. Inaantay yung pick ni Manuel. MJ to Vic. The muscle man. Trying to pound it in. Merong foul on Troy.
Only the second team foul dito para sa Barangay Ginebra. Penalty na dito on the other hand ang Converge. Dahil 3 yung agad ng foul ni Stockton dito eh. Tapos 2 siya.
Winston trying to make a move. 7 points so far para kay Shawnee. Travel whistled on Garcia. Torres back on the floor, hands it off to Thompson. Rosario to the corner. It is RJ. No go. Holt with the rebound. Scotty down the gut of the defense. Inabot kay Norbert.
Finally getting his first 2 points.
36.
And again, Scotty Thompson is the one making it happen for Barangay Ginebra.
Ready for the former MVP. Shawnee.
Short.
At last touch pa si Manuel. So both Justins are on the bench. It is Manuel and Muyang in the front court para sa Converge. Barangay Ginebra will have possession heading into this timeout. Scotty Thompson doing Scotty Thompson things ngayong Pasko dito sa Smart Araneta Coliseum.
Huwag ikaw magbaba ng bola, si MJ na para relax ka.
Vic, dito ka lang. Dadaanan ka, bibigyan ka na. Bibigyan ka na. Ha? Bibigyan ka na.
Johnny, get ready ha.
Justin Arana na-recall na sa bench ng Converge. Sabi ni Coach Delta, tabi muna sila dahil in 10 minutes of action, Bokya pa may 2 pang turnover. Pero kaya 10 minuto lang nakakalaro, Doc, 4 na ang kanyang foul.
Yeah, not very productive.
He's only taken 1 shot attempt as well, Doc. 0 for 1 si Justin so far. We expect him back in the 3rd quarter, but he's going to have to watch his aggressiveness.
Pero si Baltasar will probably see some more action before the end of this quarter. Hindi naman siya in foul trouble. And he has already rested properly. The one game that they lost nung wala si Justin Arana, kitang-kita ko sagad na sagad si Baltasar. He had nothing left in the end game.
Rosario working against Muyang. Norbert with a 3-ball. Nagpamitin dito sa Big Dome ngayong Pasko na naigja ng Converge. Manuel isolated on that left. Gustong tumulong ni Thompson. Vic Manuel will glide in.
Yeah. He's just too good at the post for a... Torres is not a guy that can defend a guy that's as mobile as Manuel with those kind of moves.
Nawala yung depensa sa pick and roll.
Open.
RJ for three.
Yes.
Pushes it through. And Barangay Ginebra surged back ahead, 39-38.
Good game going on here. Should be an exciting last 2 minutes of this quarter.
Garcia waiting for one.
Si Juan medyo natahimik na rin ito.
Ayos siya lubayan ng depensa ng Ginebra eh. As Garcia will sky high.
6 points in the ball game now. 3 out of 5 from the field.
He missed his first two and then has made his
He
last
made
three.
his first 2, then he missed 2, then he has made 2 again.
Scotty. Pupunta sa kanto. Holt against Garcia. Dumaan sa pick ni Norbert. Holt pa rin sa baseline. The jumper. Good.
Kailangan nila ito. He's got to be a little bit more aggressive. Got to take that look out of his face. Pakita siya ng gilas.
6 puntos para kay Stephen. Manuel again. They go right back to it. Big Manuel. Di makakuha yung pabanda. Holt at the other side. Scotty, catch and shoot. Muyang with the emphatic board.
Alam ni Muyang, yun ang papel niya. Kukuha na lang ako ng rebound, whether offensive or defensive.
Juan Gomez. Trying to dance away from Holt. Forced to give it up. 9 to shoot for the guys in white. Winston inside, steps through.
Balikatan itong last minute. Only 1 more shot left.
9 puntos na para dito kay Winston.
No fouls to give. Dito ang Converge.
Abarientos. Atras Abante. To the corner he goes. Scotty couldn't pull the trigger just yet. Now he fades away. No. And it is going to be the Converge FiberXers who will come out of this first half with a 1-point lead. 42-41, Dr. J. What a battle we have witnessed already. At ang ating Babad Player of the Half is none other than the former MVP, Scotty Thompson, Babad Player of the Half, brought to us by Devon. Enjoy unforgettable TV Babad moments with your family, only with Devon. 9, 6, and 3 already para dito kay Scotty. More importantly, only 1 turnover so far para dito kay Thompson. His team though is down by 1, 42-41. Ito po ang inyong Christmas Day special sa RPTV. The second half, parating na maya-maya lang.
Winner na lang. Okay, congratulations mga ka-BBA. At yan ang ating BBA 3-point shootout. And now, BBA fans, let's continue with our dancing time. It's your higher babes. PBA fans, a round of applause for your higher babes.
Gang member ang biktima. Malaking gulo ito.
Akala ko ba under control niyo na yung mga gang?
Sputnik ang nagsimula ng gulo. Kayo rin natatapos nito. Wala nang susunod na mamamatay. Kuha mo.
Bata pa lang ako. Ito na yung gusto ko. Maging pulis. Iba ho pala, no? Hindi lang pala sa labas may kalaban. lang kayo. Kami, nandito. Kahit anumang malaman ninyo, hindi nyo maiintindihan.
Hanggang saan niyo ba kaya dalhin to? Kung wala namang pupuntahan, baka pa tayong magmamatigas, diba?
Isipin mo mga kaibigan mo, lalo na ang pamilya mo.
Si Cecil, classmate ko.
Boyfriend mo na?
Hindi ho.
Hindi pa.
Tayo mga pulis, araw-araw natin nakikita ang kalat, gulo, kasalanan ng mundo. Kung gusto nating magbago ang Maynila, kailangan manggaling sa atin ang pagbabago.
Pag-isipan nyo kung karapat dapat pa rin kayong tawaging finest.
It's hope. Yung paniniwala nila na maganda pa rin ang mundo at may gaganda pa.
Hindi dahil kasama natin ngayon ang ilan sa mga cast members ng Manila's Finest, Dylan Menora, Ashton Olviga, and of course, Tyke Sanchez. Welcome to the PBA. Thank you for being here. Dylan, first of all, how are you enjoying this whole PBA Christmas Day game experience?
First of all, Merry Christmas po sa inyo lahat. It's fun to be here. Sobrang grateful to be part and to be promoting Manila's Finest. And sobrang nakakatuwa, ang daming supporters ng kanya-kanyang team for Ginebra, for Converge. So we're just very thankful to be part of this event.
Dylan, we watched the trailer. The movie is set in the 60s to 70s. But how relevant do you think the film is to today's younger generation?
Well, the film tackles issues and social issues, the realities of what happened in the 60s and 70s. And even up to this generation, it still tackles the same issues, relevant issues. So it's a nice film. It's directed by Direk Raymond. And sobrang galing ng mga cast, Kuya Piolo, Kuya Enrique, and many other, tulad nila Ashton and Tyke. So yun. I hope you guys watch it sa MMFF, sa cinemas. It's 80+ cinemas currently.
Well, thank you, Dylan. Ashton, ikaw naman, ano ba sa tingin mo yung kaabang-abang, dapat talaga abangan ng mga Pilipino dito sa pelikulang ito?
Wala akong mapiling scenes kasi halos lahat, bawat eksena kaabang-abang siya. Bawat eksena, iba't ibang lesson yung matututunan mo, iba't ibang realizations na makakatulong talaga, hindi lang sa mga matatanda, kundi sa mga kabataan.
Thank you, Ashton. So, Tyke, go ahead at imbitahan na ang sambayan ng Pilipino na panoorin ang Manila's Finest.
Una sa lahat, Merry Christmas sa lahat na nandito sa Araneta Coliseum. At iniimbitahan ko po kayong lahat manood ng Manila's Finest, ang pelikulang may puso at pinaglalaban. This December 25, now showing. Abangan nyo na, please. Manood na kayo Manila's Finest.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Merry Christmas. Now, let's send it back over to the panel.
Kung si Bel, Manila's Finest ang katabi. Ako, the Philippines Finest. Dr. J. Andy ang ating kakwentuhan ngayong Pasko dito sa loob ng Smart Araneta Coliseum. Ang Converge po, lamang ng isa kontra sa Ginebra, 42-41.
Well, later on when we show you the stats, makikita nyo halos dikit talaga almost all departments. Ginebra did get some advantage. They had couple more 3-point shots converted. Pero ang nakita natin talaga, partner, ang tagal ng dalawang kumpunan sa loob ng dugout. 1 minute 35, ngayon lang lumabas ang Barangay Ginebra. Yung Converge, hindi pa lumalabas sa kanilang dugout.
Alex Stockton trying to carry the load para dito sa Converge, scoring 7 of his 9 points in that second quarter. Nobody has scored in double digits so far. Pero yung mga ambag na yan, napaka-importante, Doc.
Yeah, both teams have 2 players with 9 points apiece. Nobody in double figures, as you mentioned. Ito yung sinasabi ko, 41% shooting ang Barangay Ginebra, but 3-point territory, 33% ang Barangay Ginebra, Converge only 14%. Ang rebounding, nanalo ang Converge dyan, overall by 4 rebounds, no? Not only on offensive rebounds, but overall rebounds. Block shots, 5 in favor of Barangay Ginebra, 4 in favor of Converge. Bench points, +9 ang Converge. Buti na lang para sa Ginebra, nandun si Ralph Koo, nagbigay ng 6 points, kundi halos ang liit-liit ng contribution ng kanilang bench.
About half a minute till the open of the third quarter. Ito yung binabagit ni Dr. J. Thompson and Aguilar with 9. Holt and Koo helping out with 6 apiece. Sa kabila, it is Stockton and Winston with 9. Deliano. Gomez Deliano, that is, with 7. MJ Garcia with 6. Wala yung mga Justin.
No, Justin not available yet. 4 fouls pa yun si Justin Arana.
Si Baltasar, 4 points, 8 rebounds. Si Arana, 4 fouls. Kaya very limited ang naging minuto. Do we expect him to start in the third, Doc?
Yeah, I probably would start him. And si Stockton, by the way, he scored 7 of his 9 points in the second quarter, but he committed 3 consecutive fouls in that span also. Kaya napaupo rin siya.
So titignan natin ano mangyayari pagdating netong second half. Nung unang nagkita to, Doc, Converge winning 106-96 versus Ginebra. They were a plus 18 sa rebounding. 57-39. Sa ngayon, plus 4 lang ang Converge, 27-23. Yung points in the paint no nakaraan, nung nagkita sila noong November, plus 26. That's 58 points in the paint for Converge. 32 lang para sa 32-18. Plus 4 lang ang Converge. So Ginebra really correcting what they needed as based on the numbers from their last meeting.
And they have to continue to try to not get down on the rebounds, because that's one thing that Converge does well. Go to the boards, they rebound defensively and they rebound offensively, and you give them several chances at a look at the basket. May problema kayo talaga niyan. You can lose this very important ball game that you have to win to force a sudden death.
Jeremiah Gray gets the start kasama si Scotty Thompson, Stephen Holt, Troy Rosario, and Japet Aguilar. Muna si Justin Arana. It is going to be Alex Stockton, Archie Concepcion, Juan Gomez Deliano, Justin Baltasar, and Larry Muyang in lieu of Arana. Rosario will look to attack Muyang right away. Troy backing up, goes to the hook. Timo Japet with the jam!
The first guy in double figures in this ball game with 11. Magandang atake yun. Dahil umatake ka, obligado tumulong si Baltasar, di ba?
And he will give Ginebra the lead, 43-42.
May offensive foul pa tinawag dito.
Meron akong tricky.
Ano?
Na merong bibigay sa'yo, Dr. J, as we take another look at that Japet cleanup jam. 43-42 sa ngayon. Kanina, 42-41, start of the third quarter, Doc. Kapag ka itong dalawang koponan, pagka ang Converge, when they score over 100 points, 6-1 yung win-loss record.
So, lamang manalo.
Ang Ginebra, when they score 100 points, 6-0. Wala pa sa kalahati na 100. So, tignan natin yung under 100. When Converge scores less than 100 points.
Ayan na naman si Japet.
1-3. 1-3 lang yung win-loss nila pagka less than 100 ini-score. Barangay Ginebra, mas masama pa. 1-4 pag under 100.
Inatake talaga. Troy Rosario is attacking the defense of Muyang. But you know, I look at that and when I was talking to you about that, iniisip ko, is it because the defense of the other team makes you go below 100? Di ba? Open.
Ang problema, hindi ko alam kung pareho silang mag-under 100. Eh, sama ng record pareho. Sino mananalo?
It's a good block there by Alex Stockton without fouling.
1-3 versus 1-4 pagka under 100. Sino nga kaya? Miss Bell, ikaw tingin mo?
Ang tingin ko, well, sa dugout ng Ginebra, ayon kay Coach Char, they called out giving too many penetration points, losing the rebounding department, and their need to control Converge scores more. Meanwhile, with Converge, ang issue ayon kay Coach Franco is needing to clean up their defensive miscues, especially with Justin Arana's foul trouble and the need to share the ball more. Gentlemen.
Yan po ang ating mga tututukan. So far nga, hindi mo na ginamit. Etong si Arana. Oh, Baltasar right down the middle. Sinali pa si Concepcion.
May foul yun. Kala ko hindi pipito. Late na nga yun. And it's gonna be on Japet Aguilar, who could not control himself. Second personal foul pa lamang naman kay Japet yan. Yung gusto mo sa kanya is played a lot of minutes on full force. Hindi siya maalalay sa laro niya.
The Ginebra crowd trying to get under the skin of Archie Concepcion. But that young gun calmly sinks it.
Marami pa itong mga player na hindi nila ma-activate. May inactivate yata sila na parang nabasa ko kanina eh. Parang si Omega yata yung inactivate nila eh.
Concepcion goes 2 for 2.
Hindi pa sila nag-aayos ni David Alfonso.
Hindi pa.
Oy, agaw.
Pwede na dapat yun eh, no?
Oh.
Pero hindi na nakapasok sa playoff lineup. So hindi naubra.
That was the last day yata. Maybe hindi pa nagkaayusan because the father certainly is there. Ilang seconds na lang yan. You have to cross that line. Naku. Pinabayaan nila. They had only 1 second to cross that line.
Nadaplisan yata dun. Ito si Muyang as Gray is having trouble. He gets it right back from Troy. Gray loses it completely now. 3-on-1. 1 to RG. To Baltazar.
Oh.
Sorry, miss, but Concepcion with a hustle to keep it on that side. Stockton trying to go glass. No go.
Napaul na naman siya. Dahil lumahabol siya. Pang-apat na foul niya yan.
Tutukan na yun, Dok. Nabitin lang. Parang hinangin yung layup, ano?
Yung kay Baltazar?
Oo.
Parang kasi ba't mo pa ipinasa? Di ba? Kasi hirap na hirap siya. Dumadating siya looking for an offensive rebound. Medyo malalim na kaya hindi niya ma-finger roll na maganda yun.
Ginebra up 45-44. Looking
that's unfair.
to live to fight another game.
Shawnee Winston called for that foul. First team foul.
Itong Barangay Ginebra has always given us a heck of a show pag naglalaro sila sa Pasko, Dr. J.
Yeah.
Who could ever forget? Last year lang, pinakikwento natin kanina when they stormed back from 22 down in the third quarter bago mag-Scotty game winner against Magnolia.
Yes.
And then back in 2015, they were down 17 points to the Star Hotshots. Nag-comeback, nag-overtime, puro tres lang yung pinasok ng parehong kubunan. Nag-LA Tenorio game winner sa dulo.
Yep. 3 team fouls na pala itong Converge. Only 1 for Barangay Ginebra.
Shawnee for 3. No. Holt with the board. Pang-pitong rebound na yan para kay Stephen Holt.
Pang-apat na team foul na yun.
Wala pang 3 minuto into the third quarter. Puro foul na ang Converge, no?
Now we also have to remember this is a playoff already. And so there is some leeway sa mga fouls na tinatawag mo. You just don't keep on calling, hindi ba?
Abarientos wanting better spacing. He shoots over 1.
Oh, yeah!
RJ Abarientos now with 9 points.
So 5 na ang lamang dito ng Barangay Ginebra.
Concepcion looks away. Rebound Winston. Merong foul do sa buhulan.
Troy Rosario.
Ni Gray, Rosario, and Muyang.
Hinawakan niya si Baltazar papunta sa rebound.
Tingnan mo to, Dok. Sukat ni RJ Abarientos kanina. Yung depensa ni Juan Gomez de Leaño.
Tinirahan niya straight.
Pinanood yung pa eh. Anong gagawin? Biglang nag-rise up.
Scotty Thompson coming in, replacing Gray.
That was a short breather for Scotty.
Talagang sandaling-sandali lang.
Diin kung diin para kina Coach Tim. Juan. Loses it. RJ forward to Troy. Inabot pa ni Winston pero pati braso kasama doon.
Too many turnovers now hounding the Converge FiberXers, and Barangay Ginebra is taking advantage of it. Three points in the ball game for Troy Rosario. Only 2 in the first half, and that came in the second quarter. Hirap yung nangyari kay Stockton at saka kay Arano. Pareho silang starters. Pareho kayong 4 fouls, third quarter pa lamang. Biglang rumatsyada dito ang Barangay Ginebra. They were down by 1, now they're up by 7.
Hirap na hirap makabutas so far etong Converge.
Tinamaan siya doon. That ball was he was challenged on that shot.
It's a 10-2 quarter so far para dito sa mga nakapula. Abarientos in a rush. They're starting to smell blood, Dr. J. They want to go for the kill right here, right now.
At nakikita nila nagtatarong ka na itong Converge.
Scotty, natapikan ni Concepcion. Scotty will recover it. Holt for three. Bang! And listen to this crowd roar! Coach Delta trying to find a way to silence this mammoth pro Ginebra crowd. Timeout muna tayo para dito sa Converge. After that, cold-blooded three delivered by Stephen Holt.
Maliit lang yan. Maliit lang yan. Wait. Set up nyo muna yung... Hindi, siya na. Siya na. Kalti dito ka, seal mo. Pilitin mo yung seal dito. Set up nyo muna rito bago tayo tumawag ng piece. Before calling piece, make sure na naka-down tayo lahat. Then, Larry, when you call piece, split.
Baka mag-zone na to, ha? You know, I mean, that was totally out of our control. And, you know, you can't worry about the things you can't control. So I didn't even really pay attention much to the Magnolia Talkatex game. It was either going to happen or was not going to happen. I couldn't influence that. So, no, I wasn't really, I mean, I wasn't really trying to, you know, hope or whatever. I just let the cards fall where they may, and then let's take care of business wherever we are. And this is where we are, and we're going to take care of business as best we can.
Yung kasi yung isang pwedeng habulin ng Barangay Ginebra, no? If Magnolia beat TNT in that last game day, aba, yung magiging coach ng Ginebra doon, plus 15. Gaganda yung kalagayan nila, baka sila pa nga naka-twice to beat.
Yeah, totoo yun. Pero katulad ng binanggit niya, wala na sa control mo yun. Basta play your game, di ba? You try to win.
Concepcion.
Layo.
No go. Garcia. Nice fake. Huli pa rin. But Justin Baltazar is there to save the day.
That was a good timeout there, and they needed that very badly on Converge. They were able to get 2 points. You know?
Only the second basket of the third quarter para sa Converge. Chapet misses. Barrientos nabura sa eksena. That'll be team foul number 5. Or penalty na.
Penalty na. Take 2 yan. 7 minutes and 15 seconds. A lot of free throws coming up for Barangay Ginebra. First foul on Garcia.
So RJ at the line trying to get himself in double digits. Takes care of that first one.
Johnny.
Former MVP din sa ating PBA. RJ Barrientos goes 2 for 2.
Ang dami na rin natin nagawa ng great point guards dito sa PBA through the years. It's a testament to the type of training that they've gotten under the PBA teams.
Shawnee with a pull up. Could have been an end one, but he'll have to settle for 2 shots.
First personal foul pa lamang ni Stephen Holt yun. Only the third team foul for Barangay Ginebra. They're on top by, what, 10 right now.
Winston with 9 points on 4 of 11 shooting from the field. Overcooks the first one. Decent averages from the De La Salle University alum.
Oh, but he started like a house on fire in this conference. The last few games have just been really unkind to him. Eh?
Shawnee splits.
Hindi siya hard player to guard kasi malakas tumalon eh. Yung jump shot niya at least picked it.
Baltasar gambling on that one. RJ fakes the pass, takes it to the cup, niluwa lang. Shawnee will push it the other way.
They're not even running the fast break correctly. That's why they had no easy layup.
Deshaun trying to shake off Troy. Spins away.
Yes.
Winston stringing together 3 points.
12 na siya ngayon dito.
Holt backs up. They want to attack Concepcion. Quick spin by Troy and by Scotty. Huli ni Baltasar sa dulo. Pero a careless play once again by Converge.
Yeah. That's what you call feeling the pressure and then inexperience coming into play. No?
Bell, ano balita?
There was clear disappointment and frustration in Coach Delta's voice in their last huddle as he said parang walang gustong mag-step up sa inyo. He assured them that Ginebra's lead is just small and can easily be erased if they set each other up better and communicate where they're supposed to be instead of keeping each other guessing. Dagdag niya na masyado ng madikit ang depensa kontra kay Balti, so someone else must ignite the fire. Gentlemen.
Bell on cue.
Sabay,
nagka-windang-windang bigla yung Converge.
Two straight turnovers here by Johnny Winston. And look at the way they ran the fast break. Magkakadikit sila eh. Kaya nasundutan magsil.
Muyang. Over to Baltasar.
Good
Justin
pass.
inside. Jump hook is good.
Alam mo yan ang kanyang strength eh. Lalo na pag maliit yung dumidepensa sa kanya. He has 8 points.
Justin Baltasar trying to do all he can habang nakaupo pa ang kanyang partner na si Justin Arana. Meron na ring 9 rebounds yan si Baltasar.
Yeah.
RJ Abarientos has caught fire.
Yeah, going to work here. 13 points in the ball game now for him.
Concepcion attacking Thompson, goes reverse, no go. Baltasar with his 10th board, hindi makompleto, but the ball will stay there. Ito pagkakataon ng Converge, magbabalik sina David at Ku para sa Ginebra. Can they take advantage though?
At saka ito rin ang pagkakataon ng mga ginawa ni team na may lamang ako, time to rest some of my key players because we're only in the third quarter.
Ang umupo sina Thompson at Rosario. Baltasar got the drop! Oh! Bastos jam! That was filthy, Dr. J.
Yeah, you gotta give it to him.
Naglabas ng galit sa rim itong si Baltasar. David trying to get it over to Barrientos. RJ for 4. No. Ku, right place, right time. What a game for Ralph Ku.
8 points in the ball game. Couple of rebounds. May assist pa. You know, everything positive.
MJ looking for his gunners. Concepcion catch and shoot. 3 ball, wala pa rin. Archie Concepcion really shooting blanks tonight, though. Holt at the other side will get it over to David. Jason, play broken up. Baltasar slaps it off the leg of Torres.
A very quick reaction for the big man. Si Baltasar siguro will be about 27, 28 years old na yan. Matagal na dapat nandito sa PBA yan. But look at that dunk of a... Pati nga yung fans ng Barangay Ginebra couldn't do anything. They could only wow.
Pampagising para dito sa Converge. Let's see if they follow his lead. Manuel, ibinalik na ni Coach Delta. Katambal niya sa front court itong si Baltasar.
Yeah, pinahinga na si Muyang.
The muscle man backing up on Ku. Tumulong sa likod si RJ. Ball will stay on that side. 8.2 to shoot.
Ito, first time for him to see action, si De Los Santos.
Eh kasi si Concepcion, 1 of 7 shooting na to.
I thought he played too long. They have so much faith in him, but he hasn't really done anything to help them.
So JL De Los Santos on the floor for the first time. They go to Shawnee Winston. Shawnee off the hezzy. Sa likod ng board na yun!
Sino yan? Larry Bird?
Pwedeng Larry, pwedeng Kobe.
Pwedeng Kobe.
What an angle para dito kay Winston.
Lumalaban talaga itong Converge.
Yun yung hinahanap ni Coach Delta kung sino ang maglalabas ng tapang. Abarientos dome. Torres couldn't hang on to it.
Torres having a difficult evening as a backup. No? But the important thing is pinahihinga niya si Japet who had a good game. Just, you know, be steady lang. Yun lang hinihingi sa kanya.
They want to go right back to Manuel. Ku yung bantay. The muscle man will back up, spins away from a double team, and one para kay Vic.
It's too wily. I remember the first time he came in. Naalala ko yung kinukwento sa akin ni Kong Willie. He wasn't a Kong yet, I think. But he was telling me, magaling ito. Sabi niya ganun.
PBA pa lang nangangalabaw na tutok eh.
You would say he's undersized power forward, 6'3 lang siguro, but he just really has a lot of moves underneath the basket.
Manuel with the all-important bonus.
Pahihingay na si Baltasar, babalik na si Justin Oran.
Baba sa 4 ang abante ng Ginebra. Can they weather this Converge storm?
With their lineup.
Si Arana waiting na sa scorer's table. Holt having trouble. They go to Koo.
One more time. Hindi pumasok.
David comes out of it. Koo will drive in. Back to David.
24 seconds. Ano ang tinawag?
Foul.
At tinamaan ba sa ulo? Yeah. Tinawag ni Janine. So take 2 yan para kay David. Penalty na rin yan whether in the act of shooting or not.
Pero bago ang lahat ng yan, meron muna tayong timeout. 2:44 remaining in the third quarter. Barangay Ginebra leading Converge 62-58.
Play your man. All right, have a plan. What are you going to do with him? All right. You can't play cute at this point. This is playoffs. Don't play cute. Go get it. All right. Mr. Donut, Central Kids, and Adania's coming in now. All right. He's coming in with Baltazar. He's got 4 fouls. Which one? 10? Yeah, we go 10.
Converge trying to mount a comeback in this third quarter. Tignan natin kung ano na nga ba ang pinanggalingan ng Converge FiberXers. Never have they ever made it to the semifinals. At ito, binanggit na natin, nung nakarang season lang in the same Philippine Cup, twice to beat yung Ginebra, isang beses lang ginamit ng Ginebra, tinalo agad ang Converge.
Well, this is their best chance actually. They've been a rejuvenated team. Lumakas ang kanilang lineup. Meron silang mga bagong players. And, they're just a better team. You're getting the experience. Pero kulang pa rin, but they're getting the experience.
David, a 60% shooter from there. He's seen action in every single game para sa Ginebra this season, averaging about 13.5 minutes per outing though.
Yeah. Well, Barangay Ginebra's really been depleted in its lineup. Nawala si Malone, so, they're lucky that Gray has been able to recover from the injury, no? So, medyo, it's been a struggle for them dahil sa personnel.
64-58, ani mga bante ng Ginebra after those 2 makes. Arana is back on the floor, still scoreless though. They get to Garcia na ilalagay na lang sa rim yun.
Yun naman masasabi ko, ang ganda ng pinasa ni Justin Duns. Right on the money. Pag-cut ng player, just right sa kamay niya.
Torres. Sabi ni Coach Denta, Torres babantayan mo, wag mo naman siguro pulutin yung panlimang foul.
Yeah, at saka hindi naman umaatake ng drive yan.
Koo thought about it, drives closer, gets into the corner. RJ nagpasabit, offensive foul on Barrientos.
Yeah. Kicking yata yung tinawag dun.
And it is RJ that is actually shaken up. Chinecheck yung kanyang kanang siko o forearm up.
See, because after this, yun
yung tuhod. Pati yung forearm.
Ilagay niya kaagad yung bola sa ano. Saka remember, wala nang challenges ang Barangay Ginebra. They consumed that earlier and lost the right to challenge again. Ano to? Review ba ito? Merong cut. Yung tinamaan, dumudugo eh.
Oo. You have to check that right away or get replaced. Si De Los Santos ang may tama to. Yun nga, dahil nasiko siya sa mukha.
And Japet is gonna come back in before it becomes a little bit too close for comfort. 64-16 na lamang ito, no?
Ang hinihingi yata ng Converge sa mukha tinamaan, bakit walang review?
Yeah.
Kaya pag above the shoulder, nire-review usually. At ito na nga yung binanggit ni Doc, binalik na kagad si Japet.
taking out Torres. No?
And pagbalik, asahan natin na si Japet habulin yung pang-limang foul ni Arana.
Not at the post.
Kick out pass ni Manuel, nanakaw ni David. Apat kalaban, Jason David, atabang atao, Manuel will clear the board.
He had everything right there except the layup.
Arana wants it against Aguilar. Arana pleading for it, no angle to give it up. They want to go to Manuel on the other side.
Plenty of time yet.
Shot clock at 6. MJ's got to make it happen. Garcia kicks. De Los Santos. No.
That's a poor play. Nothing happened there. You know, the passing was between two guards way away from the basket.
Scotty loses control. MJ on the run. Iiwan kay Shawnee.
O sumobra naman.
On the breakout, it's a 3-on-1. David is fouled.
Yeah, they'll send David to the free throw line. That 3-on-1 should have been easily 2 points. Shorty pa nga Ginebra because Converge has had already 2 or 3 opportunities to tie or even take the lead. But they just couldn't convert. Came up with turnovers, poor shots. Juan Gomez is about to come back into the ballgame. David making the first free throw.
Garcia nga to the bench. JGDL after those first 7 points para sa Converge, hindi na.
Oh, quiet na muna.
Hindi na nakadagdag. Alam mong siyang scouting report number 1 32 points ginawa nung nakaraan di ba?
Yeah. And they have either Scotty Thompson or Stephen Holt defending against him. 2 very tough players.
Manuel wants it. He gets it. Tumatrak sa likod si RJ. Manuel doesn't care.
Alam na niya may dadating galing sa sa ibabaw Kaya minadali niya yung pihit niya.
Another foul whistle the Iran Converge.
Sinong foul? Small man yata ang fumol.
Si Manuel, Dalawa, gawin mo pang 3 ang babantay sa kanya dito. No problem para sa muscle man.
44 seconds before the end of the third quarter.
Ginawang palabigasan ng Ginebra yung free throw line dahil napakaaga nga nilang napapasok sa penalty ang Converge. No?
Even in the first half, they had only 8 given them. They made 5. Converge only had 2 given them, making 2. Troy Rosario coming back for Ralph Koo.
Sa ngayon, ang Converge 6 of 7 from that free throw line. Barangay Ginebra. On the other hand,
double figures na.
13 of 17.
Nakakuha rin ang bola sa ilalim si Justin Arana.
Finally, nakabutas na si
2
Arana.
points. Yeah, good pass by Vic Manuel.
Ang mga isa't kalating segundong diferensya ang ating mga orasan.
Oh, nasundot.
1. Gambles. Scotty looking to make him pay. Scotty will drive closer. RJ. What a way to end the third quarter para sa Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. RJ Abarrientos with a big triple. He's got 16 points tonight, and he has helped Ginebra to a 6-point lead heading into the final quarter play. That 3-point shot, of course, brought to us by the Arena Plus Sportsbook. RJ does not want to go on vacation. RJ ain't done yet. They want that game on the 28th. They'll have 12 minutes to try and pull this one out over Converge.
Direct to the post muna. Nakukuha natin. Labanan nyo na lang. Same muna.
Bandi mo ako?
Oo.
Ikaw to, ito si Bandi. Ito nga,
Bring the ball. Bring the ball. Bring the ball. Basta may double lang, pakiusap ko lang.
Japet Aguilar so far getting the better of his fellow Kapampangan, Justin Baltazar. 14-5-2 para kay Japet. Pero si Baltazar may double-double na. 10-10. Samahan mo pa ng 3 assist. Ang problema para kay Balti, yung running mate niya na si Arana, 2 points pa lang because of his foul trouble. Let's see how aggressive he can be come the fourth quarter play. Sa kabila naman, yung RJ Abarientos and Stephen Holt tandem, Doc, already combining for 25 and 9 rebounds.
Well, hindi ganun kalalim kung gumamit na rin yung Barangay Ginebra. As was mentioning, they've lost some key players in their lineup. But now, go for broke na ito, the start of the fourth quarter. Stockton with 4 fouls, Justin Arana with 4 fouls. Both of them are on the floor. So 4 of the starters are on the floor right now.
O nga, si De Los Santos lang yung off the bench dyan as Arana just threw up a prayer. Baltazar is there to clean it up.
Nasaktan na naman si Justin doon. Pero again, what a game here by Baltazar. 12 points, 11 rebounds.
The two Justins, as Doc mentioned, is joined by Stockton. Andiyan dyan din si J.L. De Los Santos and Juan Gomez Deliano. Katapat nila itong sina Scotty Thompson, Japet Aguilar, RJ Abarientos, Troy Rosario, and Jason David. RJ! Sizzling ngayong Pasko dito sa Big Dome.
Ang problema, they pay too much attention to Scotty Thompson, and the guy is always the defender of Abarientos just keeps on sagging down.
Stockton for 3. Got the bounce!
Matagal na hindiumi-score ito. Matagal na kasi nakaupo ito sa bench. 12 points in the ball game now.
Abarientos trying to get rid of De Los Santos. Thompson wants that pick from Aguilar. Thompson to the baseline. Leaves it for Troy.
Another great pass there by Scotty Thompson. Just drawing all the defense attention to him. Troy has 8 in the ball game.
Barangay Ginebra has only lost twice on Christmas Day sa kanilang kasaysayan dito sa PBA.
Sino tumalo?
The first one way back, Dr. J, in 2006 versus TNT, and then in 2021 versus the Magnolia Hotshots.
Again, another offensive rebound.
And Arana is just beside himself. He is in disbelief of what's happening, Doc.
Sino tumalo? TNT at saka sino isa?
Magnolia.
Madala sila maglaban ng Magnolia, no?
Kaya naman, masarap naman talaga manood pag Christmas Classico. Pero any Christmas Day game, enjoy na enjoy tayo, syempre. Now, MJ Garcia is checking back in para kay De Los Santos. Both coaches starting to feel it might just be that close to go time now.
Yeah.
With their main players on the floor, Stephen Holt waiting now for the next dead ball situation. RJ against 1. Abarientos with 19 points. Gets it back from Troy. Abarientos fly by 3.
Again! Uminit na, uminit na. Kumukulo na nga.
Pang-apat na tres na yan para kay Abarientos. He's 4 of 6 from that distance. Stockton again. Di mabawi. Scotty looking for RJ. Hindi nag-track dun sa kanto.
Yeah. Talagang hinahanap siya ni Scotty. Marunong si Scotty kung sino mainit, doon ko ibibigay ang bola.
22 puntos na para kay RJ Abarientos.
Marami yan, puro sa second half yan, no, partner.
Ang 3-point shot na to, hatid sa atin ng Arena Plus Sportsbook. That's his second of the fourth quarter, though.
Yeah, nakaapak niya yun, inatras pa niya. Wise talaga yun.
Arana looking to go to work. They
Nice
go to
pass.
Baltazar. Justin against Troy, carving out space. Baltazar will not be denied.
He's gonna be a player in the future, huh? Maraming laro eh. Inside game is okay, can rebound, can offensive rebound, and good short corner shot.
Minsan-minsan niya, may tres pa yan eh.
Yeah, I've seen him.
Pag maganda gising, Doc. RJ na ipit ni Juan. They go to Japet. Binagsak pa kay Troy. Inabot ni Baltazar. But the cleanup is there para dito kay Troy.
80-71. Matagal pa ito. Actually, 8:35 pa ito eh.
10 puntos na para dito kay Rosario.
All of a sudden, nung umpisa, walang ginagawa yun.
Arana inside. Nag-hesitate pa. Nabitin tuloy yung tira. He's just off rhythm tonight.
Yeah.
RJ. Trying to dance free. Jump it for 3. Uwian na pag pumasok pa yun, Dok. Juan to Stockton. Inside they go to Arana. Finally again, Barangay Justin, his second basket of the game. And look at Justin Arana. Just trying to figure out how to take over in the next 8 minutes of this game. 30-second timeout hiningi ni Coach Tim Cohn.
Yeah, I think just to sort of give his players a rest and remind them na kung kaya nating pukpukin, put the ball game away, we should do it now. No? Our defense is good, but they're starting to pass the ball a little bit better on the inside.
Bell?
The lead might be with Ginebra, but Coach Tim reminded the Barangay how things unfolded the last time around, saying this was also where we were before, enjoying a lead, but they beat us up in the fourth, so now we really have to play. The instruction was to attack at the post and make Converge play defensively. Coach Tim also called attention to how Converge is looking for Arana, so they must do better in denying the passes to him. We'll see you after the break.
Ang Ginebra, abante pa rin po by 7. As you take a look at who has played the most ever pagdating ng Christmas Day. Japit Aguilar. Pag naglaro ulit sa Pasko next year, tabla na sila ni LA. Ang problema, pag naglaro rin si LA next year, hindi siya mahahabol ni Aguilar.
Again, one up. One up na naman. LA. One up, parang mahilig ka sa match play, sa ball pa.
Steal here by Converge. Garcia pitches it. Pero naka-recover si Torres doon.
Yeah.
Good idea. Pero nabitin lang yung pasa.
Well, because it was a late. If you made the pass earlier, the guy would have gotten it open.
Abarientos against Baltasar and Stockton. Nakapagpasabi si RJ.
Hindi lang yun. Pang-limang foul na ni Stockton yun. Parang kay Abarientos may bantay ba ako?
The leading scorer, Barangay Ginebra, really taking it to Converge tonight, though. He wants that do-or-die game. And that'll put the lead back to its largest, not 10.
Yeah. Kinayog na yan talaga ng Converge, pero lumaki ulit.
Garcia surveys. Pupunta sila kay Stockton. Arana wants it. He gets it. Torres bantay. Stockton for 3.
Bago umalis, gusto niyo makabawi.
Di umubra para kay Alec. Coming up on 7 minutes remaining sa ating Christmas Day dito sa RPTV. David trying to give it up. Juan Gomez de Leaño with his easiest look of the night.
Bilis rin ang reflexes nito. Nung nakita niyang loose ball, papunta na kaagad sa room.
9 points in total now para dito kay Juan. Let's see if he can get himself going with that layup.
But he's an explosive type of player.
Aguilar looking at David. Juan giving chase. They go to Holt. He couldn't pull the trigger. Holt takes it to Stockton. Trying to pick up that 6th foul. Minsan, Dok, magaling na. Swerte pa. Ang hirap kalaban nun.
Yeah. 11 in the ball game now. Back to a 10-point lead.
Arana against Torres. Justin, double team, loses control, merong foul.
Yeah, he got bailed out there because he had no place to go. And again, he attacked the wrong way because the way Ginebra was clamped down on him, he wasn't going to be able to spin back to the middle. Hinahanap na ng coaching staff ng Barangay Ginebra, traveling. Miskit na yung kanyang pivot foot dun.
Ayan na si Shawnee Winston, nagbalik na.
Para kay Stockton, siyempre,
14 na puntos na yan, Doc. Si Shawnee.
He's not had a very good night, pero it's been, it's helped the team a lot.
Arana backing down. Pupunta sila kay Garcia. Baltasar, short corner jumper.
Nabigla yata siya, pinasahan pa siya. Libre na yung player. Yung kanyang kakampi, pinasa pa.
Abarientos looking to push this 10-point lead further up. Big pick from Torres. RJ out to hold. Catch and shoot. No. Shawnee couldn't handle it. Nakanino. It is Jason David. RJ. Bang! It is looking more and more like do or die on Sunday. 88-75, Ginebra with the largest lead of this game. Converge will have 5 and 39 to try and figure this out. Walang bibitiw. Live on RBTV, sabay-sabay nating alamin ano mangyayari. Tuloy-tuloy na ba ang Ginebra o makakabawi pa ang Converge?
Let Johnny play the piece. Let Johnny play the piece. Back up ka na lang. Take the shot outside.
Ikaw screen, ikaw sa ilalim. Ikaw sa ilalim.
Mahaba pa yan. Don't give up.
RJ Abarientos and Juan Gomez de Leaño going toe-to-toe on this Christmas Day. RJ definitely getting the better of JGDL so far tonight, Doc. 28 points para kay Abarientos, 9 pa lang para kay Juan.
Eh, yung umpisa niya, kala mo Juan was gonna kill him, di ba? The way Juan started the ball game.
This already is a confidence high para kay RJ, that 28, eclipsing the 25 he put up earlier.
So maganda kay RJ, medyo bata pa eh. So you can really push him in minutes.
Juan gustong bumawi, 3 ball, no! Scotty with a board. This crowd's starting to smell it. Torres pandiin. No! Shawnee trying to salvage this. He's in a foot race with David. Now tapigan pa ni Holt. Holt gets it over to Scotty, 3-on-1. David goes reverse.
Well, tonight you saw, ang daming pass break ng Converge. They don't run it well and they commit turnovers over 3-on-1, 3-on-2 situations. They got to work on that for their next game. They had a clear fast break there. All you had to do was pass it correctly. Somebody would be laying it up.
Ilang beses na nakita natin yan tonight over and over again para dito sa FiberXers. Hihiling na ng timeout dito si Coach Delta. They gotta make up 15 points in the next 4:44. Kundi magkikita-kita ulit tayo dito sa linggo sa Smart Araneta Coliseum.
Comes up the screen. Stay on this side. You're going to push him there. All right. It comes up this side. Stay on this side. All right. Down it. Push left. On you.
Tenorio maglalabas. Mercado tatanggap. Sol to LA for the win.
Oh, yes! LA Tenorio! Barangay Ginebra has eliminated the star hotshot.
RJ with 6 to shoot. Goes back to JB. Back to RJ. To the corner with Scotty. It's another Christmas Day miracle para sa Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. Ibang animal lang talaga ang Barangay Ginebra pagka Christmas Day game, Dr. J.
Yeah, you know, because you always have the support of their crowd. That really, you know, parang lumalakas ang kanilang loob.
Facing another elimination game tonight, lamang sila ng 15 kontra Converge.
Remember, they got slaughtered by Converge, but right now, they're all business. No? By the way, kamusta sa ating kaibigan? Kasama natin si Attorney Charlie Cuna.
Magandang gabi, Attorney. Happy holidays.
Magbabakasyon yan eh, kaya nga nagpahinga rin. Saka si Carlo Pamintuan, nagpapahinga rin.
Uy, magandang gabi sa inyong pareho.
Eh, kasi nagtrabaho ng sobra.
Si Carlo, of course, part of our contingent for the SEA Games.
Lahat ginawa.
Sobrang sipag nandok.
Pati boxing, mag-isa na lang alam.
Baltasar, inside.
This is going to be a very, very expensive commodity in the future. Ito, futures ito, you can buy stocks here with Baltasar.
13-point lead para sa Ginebra. Exactly 4 minutes remain. Holt inside to Scotty. Concepcion ng bantay. Holt for 3.
Good
Look at
rebound.
Sonny Winston get up there.
And finally, good pass. Another good pass, but no finish.
Arana will keep it there. They need a basket to stay in the conversation. Garcia fakes the pass. One dribble pull up. Good.
Medyo malayo pa ito, 3.5, but still an 11-point lead. Baka may warning pa ba ito? No, wala na. Accidental hit. Oh.
Can Converge pull off a miracle here?
Well, Barangay Ginebra has a lot of timeouts. If they see anything anymore, they'll use it. No?
Thompson to the corner. It is Troy. Torres back to Troy. Si Japet is on the bench actually waiting at the scorer's table. Thompson against MJ. Thompson fades away.
Yung backcourt nito just completely demolished the backcourt of the Converge FiberXers.
Under 3 remaining sa ating Christmas special dito sa RPTV. Arana's pleading for it. He's got Torres on him. Justin Arana with only 4 points. Foul trouble plaguing him all night long. Concepcion, wala pa rin. Pero may foul this time around.
Nasa restricted area yata yung defensive player doon. And not in position. So this is going to be a one-game thing if there is a playoff no, on Sunday. Di ba? Sunday yun, di ba? 28?
Yes, Doc. Kasi kanina, umusad na po ang San Miguel into the semi-final round by defeating NLEX.
Waiting lang, waiting.
Concepcion, di mo naman sasabing hindi siya naglabas ng tapang dito. 1 of 7 shooting from the field. Malas lang. Pero yung mga atake niya nandoon.
Yeah.
And now si Coach Tim, hinahanap na yung diin.
Yeah, this is what you call finishing touches. Masakit naman kung matalo ka pa rito, di ba? So, you know, you control the ball game completely in the second half. You want to be able to take this to the next game and see what happens from there.
Concepcion misses. Thompson will collect it.
Pero kulang ng isang player itong, isa o dalawang player. Unang-una sa point guard, medyo hindi maganda ang scoring tonight ni Juan Gomez.
Si Scotty, 1 assist away from a Christmas triple-double, Dr. J.
Sandali lang.
Ito na ba?
Sandali lang.
Scotty for 3.
Malayo.
Another possession para dito sa Barangay Ginebra San Miguel.
7 seconds na lamang sa shot clock yan.
Basket ends this. Ball game right here.
Yan,
Jacket from Scotty.
Pwede. May free throw pala. Diba? Parang sa Thailand yan, ha? Yung narinig natin dito, uwian na daw. And look at Juan Gomez. Enough for him to contemplate on what's going to happen on Sunday.
scored a career-high 32 back on November 14 against Ginebra. Scored the first 7 points tonight, but was shut down ever since.
But I thought that he didn't take that many shots either. You know, he started passing. He wanted to get... I think he was playing a team game, in fairness to him. Pwede naman siya mamuwersa kung gusto niya because siya may hawak ng bola. Anytime he wants to shoot, he can, you know. Nobody's gonna get mad at him in this team. You know.
So Scotty does get his triple-double here. 11 points, 11 rebounds, 10 assists. Sa pagpasok ng free throw ni Japet. Another rebound for Scotty. And there will be a game here at the Big Dome on Sunday, Dr. J.
Well, kung magkaroon pa ng dead ball situation ito, pwede nang alisin ni Team Cone yung mga players niya. Baka may masaktan pa eh.
RJ with the icing on the cake.
Siguro yung puso ni Johnny Abarientos doon sa bench, ang lakas ng tibok.
31 na yung ginagawa ng pamangkin mo eh.
Yung proud eh, yung being proud eh. Ipapasok ka ba ni Scott ito? Hindi na, liliap ko na ito. No chance to substitute eh.
It just went from bad to worse para sa Converge in the second half, Dr. J. Their execution, especially on the break.
Yeah, yung isa naman sa break is almost perfect. Di ba?
Ito yung lumalaban talaga para sa
yun ang
Converge.
sinasabi natin, may 3-point shot. You know, I'm a believer in him. More than get mad at me na than just Arana. Malayo ang tingin ko sa kanila eh, sa galing nila eh. Sa value nila sa team.
19 points for number 19, Justin Baltasar. Salmahan mo pa na 13 rebound yan. Dr. J, 2 steal and a block.
Yeah, yun those ang numbers na ginagawa ni John Mar Fajardo. Itong ginagawa niya, ayaw ko kung kaninong numbers yan.
33 na, pang Larry Bird na para kay RJ.
Pinapapaul nila para maalis na nila eh. Eh ayaw ni Stockton magpapaul. Paul kayo ng paul, ayaw namin magpapaul.
Arana will get his. Uh-oh.
Nako, yun ang sinasabi niya. Kaya nga ayaw na nga nilang tumagal pa sa loob ng court yan eh. Dapat talagang...
Si Dishon ba o si Concepcion yung nakaiskisa ni RJ?
Baka. May review. Tapos na yung laro eh. Malamig na nga lahat ng tao dito. Biglang medyo nagkaroon. I hope it's nothing serious. Parang sa tiyan, you know? Sa belly. Naiwanan yata ng konting
May pabaon para sa likod.
Yan eh. Coming. Ngayon natin from that angle. Tingnan natin sa kabilang angle. Hindi mo makikita. Oh, yan. Hindi mo makikita dyan yan. You have to look at it from the other angle. Dito medyo mas maliwanag siguro dito.
Pang Merry Christmas ba, Doc? RJ made sure the referee saw it.
Flagrant foul, penalty 1.
He gets a flagrant foul and he's back up on his feet.
Yeah, because it's a little extension. But to emphasize the extracurricular activity of Concepcion.
Merong tama pero ganun ba talaga katindi? Pero sinigurado ni RJ na makita ng mga referee.
And then to make it reviewed. We should see a hell of a battle here on Sunday. Hell of a battle.
All roads will lead to the Big Dome ngayong darating na linggo po yan, December 28. 48 minutes of hell ang ine-expect natin. Barangay Ginebra and Converge going toe-to-toe for the right to face the San Miguel Beermen.
You know, we know that Ginebra, when the chips are down, when everything matters, they're just a better team. And they have better coaching actually. But you also have to know, si Raiko is a consultant there. I know he makes the practices run, so you're going to have to plan kind of game. But it has to still be executed by the players. Pwede kang gumawa ng kahit ng pinakamagandang game plan. Pag hindi ginawa ng player, wala rin.
Coach Tim really pushed all the right buttons tonight.
Yeah.
How about Ralph Koo? Diba?
Yeah.
How about Jason David? All of these guys coming up big.
Yeah,
Yung mga
narinig
pocket
ka.
contribution nila, Doc. Pati si Adamos magkakaroon ng dos. Katabi ng pangalan niya sa box score sa pahayagan bukas. And this will do it. Barangay Ginebra will live to fight another game. What a performance, especially in the second half para kina Coach Tim.
Yeah, especially Barrientos. Barrientos and Japet and Scotty really played well. Yung tatlong yun, killed them.
105-85, your final score. Barangay Ginebra and Converge will see everybody this coming Sunday. What a Christmas treat for all of us, Dr. J. All basketball fans getting treated to a hell of a game. Ito na po ang ating Babad Player of the Game, brought to us by Devon. Enjoy unforgettable TV Babad moments with your family, only with Devon. What a performance para kay RJ. A brand new career high. 33 para kay RJ. Dagdagan mo ng 2 free throw pagdating sa dulo. He really lit the fire from under Barangay Ginebra, Dr. J.
Yeah, you know, when they started the third quarter with a big run, tuloy-tuloy na yan eh. They couldn't, Converge could do nothing to stop them. Then key players getting into foul trouble, they couldn't dig anything from their bench. Halos walang na-contribute siya. Big Manuel, little here, but you know, he's good for a couple of minutes and that's all you're gonna ask for him.
So, iisang upuan pa lang sa semis ang napupunan, and that is San Miguel. Ang Barangay Ginebra at Converge magbabakbakan ulit pagdating ng Sunday. Pero bago yun, Dok, sa Sabado, ang Rain or Shine will be taking on Meralco and then Magnolia versus TNT.
Yeah, well, these are tough teams. Rain or Shine finished with 2 and only lost to Barangay Ginebra in their last game. They're facing Meralco, who was a defending champion, who was a Philippine champion only 2 years ago. But are they the same team, no? Tsaka yung isa naman, TNT, yung Magnolia, medyo maraming injuries. So yung nasasaktan sila ngayon eh.
So dyan po nagtatapos ang ating handog ngayong Pasko. Mula po sa lahat ng bumubo ng inyong Sports 5 at ng PBA, kami po bumabati ng Merry Christmas at Happy Holidays. Sana po magkita-kita tayo ngayong darating na Sabado at Linggo dito ulit sa RPTV sa pagpapatuloy ng quarterfinal round ng PBA 50 Philippine Cup. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, maraming salamat sa inyong pagtutok.
RJ, congratulations. You've set a new career high tonight. Sa lahat ng binuhos mo, ano ba yung maituturing mo na biggest game changer sa pinakita mo today that just allowed you to stay alive?
Unang-una sa lahat, maraming salamat sa taas na binigyan niya ako ng lakas para magawa to. So, di ko rin alam kung paano ko nagawa yan. Siguro dahil din sa mga fans na walang sawang mag-ingay para sa Ginebra. Siyempre, sa special day, siyempre, Christmas. Merry Christmas pala sa ating lahat. So, siguro, mas nagtiwala lang kami sa coach and then hinintay lang namin makuha yung momentum namin. Pero, siyempre, one of the best skilled yung team ng Converge. So, kailangan lang namin tapatan and masigitan pa yung will namin para makuha yung panalo.
Isa na namang knockout game, RJ. Sa tingin mo, ano ba yung pinakita nyo ngayon na kailangan yung dalhin ulit sa susunod na laro?
Siguro, yung pagiging composed, saka yung greedy till the end sa fourth quarter. Siguro doon lang kami hindi bumitaw, nag-stick lang kami together. Ganoon naman pag Ginebra. So walang bibitaw hanggang sa third stringer namin, sama-sama kami. So, siyempre, nagpapasalamat kami sa mga coaches na nagbibigay sa amin ng kumpiyansa at syempre sa mga fans na nag-iingay para sa mga players para makuha namin yung momentum namin. So maraming salamat.
Well, go ahead, RJ, and greet the fans and your loved ones.
Syempre, nulit ko, Merry Christmas po sa ating lahat na nandito. Maraming salamat po sa effort. Kahit Pasko, nanood po kayo ng PBA. And syempre sa pamilya ko, sa asawa ko na lagi nakasuporta. Sa nanay ko na nandyan din. Merry Christmas, Ma. Merry Christmas sa asawa ko. I love you. Thank you po sa lahat na sumuporta. One more, do or die po. Kailan ba next game?
Thank you, RJ. Let's now turn it over to Coach Tim Cone.
Good evening, everyone, and Merry Christmas. Today is the most wonderful time of the year, and it's the most wonderful time for Barangay Ginebra, who defeated Converge 105-85 to force a knockout match in their quarterfinal matchup. We have here Coach Tim Cone. Coach, congratulations. Just your thoughts on tonight's victory.
Well, second half certainly turned it out the way we hoped it would, but it was interesting because at halftime we felt like we played a really good first half, and even though we played a great first half, doing the things we wanted to do, they still had a 1-point lead, and that just goes to show how talented they are. They have just such great talent and balance around their lineup, and so many guys who can attack. So really, it came down to us defensively, how well we played defensively, and I thought we turned it up a little bit in the second half, played a little even better defense. But and then it was the I want to say it's the RJ show. He had a tremendous second half. But you can't forget Scotty, who ends up having a triple-double as well. So it was really a complete team exercise tonight.
Silipin na po natin ang ilan sa mga kapanapanabig na eksena Christmas Day game sa Smart Araneta Coliseum, Barangay Ginebra. Needing to win to live to fight another game kontra dito sa Converge FiberXers.
Iba.
Si JGDL, first 7 points para sa Converge.
Umuusok kala mo kung anong gagawin niya ngayong gabi, no?
Pero si Scotty bumawi ng 6 first on his own.
Yeah, and we expected that. He knows he has to get the team back. Hindi pwedeng maunahan tayo dito, baka mabuo ang kumpiyansa ng kalaban.
How about Ralph Good, Dr.
Yeah, those 2 big 3-point shots, 1 good block shot, couple of nice assists, kept that Barangay Ginebra in the lead there in the first quarter.
We pick up the action with under 8 remaining in the second. Nakikita natin dito si Alex Stockton, who buried a 3.
Yeah, he made 7 of his 9 points in this stretch. Pero ang problema, 3 dikit rin ang foul lang kinuha niya, kaya naupo siya.
Stephen Holt naman sa kabila, steady. That was good enough to give Ginebra back the lead. How about Deshaun Winston? Hindi ganun kaingay, pero merong magandang kontribusyon.
Yeah, and that's a good start for him for the next game because at least meron kang reliable player coming off the bench. Hindi pwedeng wala kang makukuha sa bench mo.
Lamang ng isang Converge at the half. Fast forward tayo to the third quarter play. We're gonna see this Japet cleanup jam.
Yeah, I thought Japet really played well today. He really had all full concentration. Troy Rosario started very poorly, so si Japet lang talaga ang big man kasama si Ralph ang talaga nagbibigay ng maganda. What a dunk there by Justin Baltasar.
19 points, 13 rebounds, and this bastos jam mula dito kay Justin Baltasar. Pilit niyang ginigising ang kanyang koponan in that third.
Wala lang siya katulog sa big man.
How about RJ? 5 points in the first half, 11 points in this third quarter. 16 siya heading into the fourth. Pero hindi pa siya tapos doon.
35 to end. So 19 sa fourth quarter.
Pagpasok ng ating fourth quarter, etong si RJ Abarientos has really swung momentum in favor of Ginebra. Lamang sila ng 6. At dito na nga, binabanggit ni Coach Tim Cone na RJ Abarientos show.
Yeah, this was a nice show here because every time Scotty drove to the basket, RJ was spotting up for. Ito yung nakuha niya yung pag-tip foul ni Stockton plus N1 pa yun.
19 points in the fourth quarter, 35 in total on 12 of 18 shooting. Samahan mo ba ng 6 of 8 from deep? Meron din siyang 3 rebound, 4 na assist at 2 steal. What a performance for RJ Abarientos.
Yeah, let's see what happens on Sunday when these two teams meet for the last time for this year, for the right to meet the defending champions, San Miguel Beer.
Barangay Ginebra lives to fight another game, and as Dr. J said, ngayong darating na Sunday yan, December 28. One last game para malaman sino ang uusad sa semis, Ginebra at Converge dito sa RPTV.